In the spring of 2022, we bought a remote wilderness island, sight unseen, on a lake in British Columbia. We drove across the country to pick up an old barge, and now we're building a homestead.
Okay, this is ugly. This is kind of what we thought might happen. Oh no.
It isn't always easy, but the rewards outweigh the trials.
We're super excited! Woo! He's gonna turn the lights on for the first time.
And this is really living.
Coming up on this episode,
I nailed the 2x6 planks under the midline of these twin 2x10 platforms to stiffen them up. It's like walking on a sidewalk. They don't move.
We got the incinerator toilet, right? Because we're very sensitive about our little biome here.
No way I can.
Scaffolding is cumbersome to deal with and takes energy to set up for sure, but the safety it provides and the peace of mind it affords are well worth the effort. The ground around the cabin is nowhere near flat, so a custom scaffold is really the only way to go. Commercial scaffolding, that's cost prohibitive, and renting is also super expensive. And the big box kits you can buy at Metal Tech and the like, well, they're just wobbly. The structure I've built here with outriggers is super stable. It feels solid, and it doesn't move when I'm up there. I nailed the 2x6 planks under the midline of these twin 2x10 platforms to stiffen them up. It's like walking on a sidewalk. They don't move.
He's putting the soffit up here on this side. This will be completely finished on this side here. And it's looking so nice. Now what isn't looking nice is this above us. It looks as though a storm may be coming in, which is why he's working fast to try and get this done. But he's being very cautious and very safe.
I am. I'm being safe.
Well, we're going to go into the greenhouse and check out our peppers today. Our tomatoes are looking great. Our cucumber, it's climbing up. And our peas are started now. So I just put this lemon balm in here just to sit, but it is very healthy and it's taken over the entire garden. What's kind of neat though, this is our pepper plant, one of them. And look at the size of that pepper. That's a pretty big one in there. And we've got several others. My peppers never got this big last year. And I'm going to wait until they're red or yellow or orange to eat them, because I'm not crazy over green, which is just unripe peppers, honestly. But someone on the channel told us that lemon balm is a really good deterrent for mosquitoes. And honestly, we don't have a single mosquito in this greenhouse. It smells neat. It's definitely got a lemony smell to it. I think it's wonderful. My onions have started coming up, all 4 of them. I'm glad about that too. Here's our strawberry patch. And you know what? They all have brand new leaves coming up. So you might want a nice natural rain. See, there's some more. And just about almost every single one of these strawberries has new growth since we put them in the ground. And like quickly. See those? So neat. Look at that gray sky.
Just test it. I have to pull it down and paint it still.
Oh. It's been a bit of a rainy day.
Yeah.
And Ryan's putting all his tools away.
That is a true story.
Then he's taking a full day off. And we're just going to have such a nice day. Opal is so cute. She waits to go to bed. Tonight she went into her house. And then she was like, well, no one's shutting the door. So she came back out and stood in front. And we said, do you want to go to bed? And she walked right back in. And Ryan said, good night. And shut the door. And now she's probably sound asleep.
Yeah, she's funny.
Oh, look at that nice fire. And now it's almost 9 o'clock at night. And we've got a blue sky.
This is our favorite place to relax. Sometimes we just sit here in silence, struck by the wonder of it all. I mean, how could this even be real? When we lift our eyes, there's the lake, stretching out in every direction. A fire burning clean in the solo stove. Our two favorite chairs slowly weathering along with us. The front of the cabin finally finished. Hard to believe how far it's come. The fire draws you in. You just can't help but watch it. We're just content to sit here and take it all in.
We got up today and the sun is out. We've had a couple of rainy days. So Ryan's out there. He's going to spray those wonderful inside boards that we're going to put on the walls. We're going to do the other side. But they got a bit of mold over the winter. So he's already sprayed them with bleach, and now he's actually, that was a month ago or so. And it seemed to have killed the mold, but since then we've been told that vinegar actually is the best way to do it. So we're going to do that today and then leave it out for a couple days, make sure that it's really dry. So that's one of the things that's going on today. It's just about done there. He's just got to do the underside. He's got to paint that gray and then do a black border like he did over there. And that is finished. So he's got one side in the back. The back will be quite nice and easy to do. It's got a little bit more painting here. And the strawberries love the sun. They're happy to have the sun out. We're not getting as much sun here as I'd hoped. So we might need to do something about that. But for now, we are getting new growth after having transplanted them. So I'm really glad about that. Got a little bit of fireweed flowers left, but I don't think enough to make the jelly that I so badly wanted to. But I'm going to take a look and see. Now, let's see how our tumbler is doing. Our compost tumbler needs to sit in the sun all day, which it is, but I'm not crazy about the smell that's coming out of it. So I think we're going to move it and still keep it in the sun, but just away from where we walk by.
Just cleaning up the trail. Man, this Gorilla Cart's awesome, eh?
Yeah, super. We're going to use that for our campfire.
Yeah. The great thing is we're going to be able to use the ash for a little sediment filter that we're going to put together. Any impurities are caught before it's transferred to the earth.
This is a really, really temporary measure, and it's going to be up in the woods.
We got the incinerator toilet, right? Because we're very sensitive about our little biome here.
Yeah, and just making sure that it's all healthy. We never ever want anything getting into the lake. We're like obsessive about that. We're careful about any kind of soap that we use.
Yeah. We're going to have a wastewater treatment facility of some kind. Whether it's a larger scale of this or something that's serviceable.
And waste, we just mean gray water.
Only gray water.
Yeah, you know, because
we don't have black water here.
We don't have black water, no, and we're taking care of all of that stuff. So just little things like, even though the soap is biodegradable, I still just want to make sure.
For sure we do.
We have so many bees here right now. They're everywhere and it's wonderful. All of these little bumblebees. Okay, well that cricket just landed like a boss on there. Wow.
That's a grasshopper, honey.
So this is the rest of the white poplar we bought a couple of summers ago for the interior walls. We put up one wall and it turned out really nice. Then before I could get started on the kitchen wall, I fell off that ladder and had to be airlifted to hospital. That was quite a scene, and it stopped all work on the island. So because of that, these boards ended up sitting under a tarp behind the array shed for an additional winter. And wood under a tarp through 2 northern winters is not ideal.
So Opal's having a refreshment. So he's gonna have a really good spray on these boards because we do not want any mold in that cabin ever coming back. And apparently the vinegar really does it. I've gotten emails from our viewers, and I've also gotten an email from a really close friend of mine who I trust. And I'm just thankful to all of you guys for letting us know that bleach really isn't the best thing to use. So apparently it deposits a salt with it that the mold literally loves to feed on and just comes back.
So now I'm going back over everything again, this time with vinegar. I'm laying everything out on sawhorses, then I'll spray it, let the sun hit it, and let it air dry properly. That should sort it all out. Sure, this takes a bit of extra time, but it is way better to be safe than sorry when it comes to mold abatement.
I've always wanted to make fireweed jelly, and I'm gonna go and pick fireweed blossoms and try my very first batch of fireweed jelly. Last year we made Saskatoon jam, and it was absolutely delicious. I cannot find the footage anywhere, and so I'm quite sad because it was something that my daughter and I did together. I know I have it and I'll find it. It's just, I've misplaced it somehow. They say to shake the bushes clean of any insects and not to take the bushes themselves, but just the blossoms. That bee wants them. Maybe I should give it to him instead. He needs it more than I do. I'll move on to something else. Here we are. Shake it, shake it, shake it, and just gently pull the blossoms off. This could take quite a while. Well, I tell you, it is so much fun just to go picking flowers off of our own land. Hey, here's a bounty. I'm gonna get some of these right now. Of course, I had to wear my coat that matches these flowers today. Worked out beautifully. I'm just gonna do one batch, just see how it all goes. Gotta find out what those little berries are. Interesting. There's a gift for you, little bumblebee. You don't like? Aww. Well, I've just been out picking fireweed blossoms, not realizing that there is a much easier way to do it. So I'm heading back out to do it the right way. Fireweed doesn't last long once it opens, so I'll make the jelly tomorrow. Be sure to look for it in our Homegrown Goodness Garden Food and Forage series.
The big push is behind us now, and it's down to the details. Final paint, nailing up the trim, edges that need finishing, that kind of thing. It doesn't look dramatic on camera, but this is what actually makes the place last.
Find any over there, honey?
Yes.
Good.
The trapezoid windows were one of those early ideas that felt a bit different at the time. Now it's just part of the cabin. And I think that's how this whole project has unfolded. Slow enough that the bold ideas eventually just become normal life. We show you this type of work because it's a necessary part of the process. We are documenting authentically. We don't curate what we show you. We show it all. Even the mistakes, and yes, the lapses in judgment. And boy, there have been some doozies. Over the past 3.5 years, there has been an evolution of sorts here at Bird Island, both physically and for me personally. The land has changed, and so have I. I owe much to the viewers that engage with us to cheer us on. I owe much to those who provide tutelage and challenge me to do better. Those who have been with us from the beginning know what I'm talking about. So if you are new here, I invite you to go back to the beginning and see how this whole dream originally came to be, and the long and sometimes bumpy road it took to get here.
We are just about to go fishing. I've done the first part of the fireweed jelly, and now we really want to catch a rainbow trout tonight and have it for our dinner. So we're gonna head up. We're trying to get ready to go. We need a leader, and
You know what that is? Those are bear bells.
bear bells.
You put them on your backpack when you're walking through the forest.
You can lift at the bottom too.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Big fish here.
No way, I can't. Oh my goodness, Ryan.
That's good.
What is that? It's a big one, whatever it is.
It's dinner.
Ryan.
I have to dispatch it.
Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, let's put it in the bucket, and I can't.
What is it though? Looks like a lake trout, eh?
I don't. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Yes, it is. It's a big, huge fish, Ryan.
Yeah, it's a good one. Whoa.
Congratulations, Ryan. You got the big one.
There we go. And the hook has been thrown.
He doesn't even have a hook in his mouth.
No, not anymore.
Okay, let's put him in the bucket. You don't want to get him dirty.
No, we'll clean them.
No, I mean-
we don't have anything to. Oh, here. I can use this.
I can't. This is the part I can't do.
We don't have a gaff for him,
Oh, okay.
so we need to bring that next time. Wow,
Hold him up. I think you won. I think you won, honey.
I can't get him. So slimy.
That's why you need gloves. No,
Yeah.
he's definitely dead. You got him in a huge way. He is beautiful.
There we go.
Ryan, you won, I think. The biggest one we've ever had.
No, you caught a bigger one.
I don't think so.
Yeah. There we go.
Give me a big smile.
Yeah, that's a good one, eh?
Wow. That is something. I can't believe this just happened. We were just giving up. We had completely given up.
Fish a couple times, and then it felt like just weeds.
Yeah, you might have had it on there for a while.
Oh, I did. The other one just jumped over there.
Uh-oh. I can't. See, I wouldn't mind getting one, but it's okay.
That's enough to feed us both.
That's enough to feed us for the evening. And we're going to have rice, lemon. We're going to have the whole works.
Isn't that awesome?
A fresh fish for dinner. Beautiful job, honey.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, we're getting the fish ready to fry up. We like it fried. I don't know why. We just love it like that. Gonna slice up an onion and put it on the propane stove outside to cook.
What you cooking?
I'm cooking up the biggest fish that I think we've caught so far, I think.
You caught a 32-incher once.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was yours? 25 and a half.
Yeah. Yours was a monster.
Really?
Yeah.
This is our favorite way to cook fresh fish. Pan fried over an open flame in butter and onions with a little lemon for added flavor.
So this is kind of how we were going to do the fire thing and went, no. We like having them like kind of fried.
This is like poached. This will be really nice.
They say you should never overdo fish, and of course I overdo everything I can possibly overdo.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I just love my food really well done.
Well, then you know it's safe, right?
Yeah. And also, we had a bit of spillage with this guy. I mean, he was enormous. Wow. Look at that.
That was a big fillet, man.
It is. Yeah, it's huge.
You all done?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
We should probably put away those fish things in a plastic bin so they can't smell.
We are out of daylight, and I'm just tidying up the work area while Melody heads in to put our meals together. The paint is fresh on these trim pieces, so I'm putting them under cover until morning. Today has been a productive day, and we even got in a little fishing, which is a total bonus. I can't think of a better way to end the day than with a nice dinner of fresh lake trout.
Okay. So we're going to have a taste of your very, very first fish this year.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. This is so good. Oh honey, you gotta have some.
I am.
Yeah.
I just thought that you should have it first.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, that was a big guy too, wasn't he?
Uh-huh.
If you're new to our channel, this story didn't start today.
That's right. Head back to season 1 to binge all of our playlists to see how this remote island homestead began.
Every chapter of the My Wild Home experience builds on the one before it.
So grab your favorite drink and catch up on our story.
And we'll see you on the next one.